everyone, and welcome back to Alan Wake. We're going to continue the playthrough from where we left off at the creepy Doctor's Lodge.
But it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I think the Anderson brothers just donked a nurse over the head with a hammer.
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair.
I agree, she did have it coming.
The backstage.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's good that somebody actually had the nuts to do something around here. Beat our wrinkled diaper asses. Alright, let's go to the big frog's office, but not before we do a little snooping around. Decidedly creepy artwork.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Hartman? Is it on it? Would be cool if in Alan Wake 2 you can explore the entirety of Bright Falls in a somewhat of an open world. Watery, what is a watery?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Alice Wake, yeah, look at that.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problem?
A bit of a Session 9 vibe here.
More out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting
Yeah, so what, I'm a star, big shot author, of course I'm gonna have parties.
Not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of.
Jeez, that's pretty morbid.
Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes, tell me, Mrs. Wake.
Every time you come in here, you break my concentration.
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But
Very ominous outside with the lightning. The thunder rumbling in.
But he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here. Even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Right. So it was all a ruse for Hartman to get Wake to the lodge. Despite the kind of ominous feeling I get watching the storm out there, I feel decidedly secure and safe inside this office. Warm glow of the light coming from this desk lamp comfy office chair to sit in. That chair nearly killed me. Bad physics. Naughty physics injured me there. Dual monitor setup with these like late 90s, early 2000s era monitors.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Screw you, Hartman, you creep. Mott wasn't even a kidnapper, he was just an employee.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy out. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
I like the way you think, Barry, and I'm also a huge fan of your George Costanza-esque puffy jacket. Big fan. Have some more coffee, keep me awake through these trying times. Let's get into Hartman's office and get our hands dirty.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
That's why I love Alan. Stubborn.
Well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry,
Suck
get
my
out.
gun.
I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Get out of my way, lab coat. Where did he get the gun from? Uh-oh.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Okay. So he saw him jump from the top of Widow Peak into the lake. Something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. I need a torch and I need it now. Oh, okay, well, can't go in there. Lights going out. The goo is getting closer. Stay in the light. Don't. Stay by the lamps. Oh god. Oh no.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Oh yes, I remember there's emergency lights up here. Come on, Jenny, don't fail me now. That ought to take care of that little problem. Shine a bit of light on this situation. Creepy owl. Alright, so we just gotta traverse the freaky floaty furniture and make our way through the doors. Oh. I don't like it how it does that. Andersons, are you in here? Andersons, take me to your farm. Oh boy. Is there someone up a window there? No, okay. Can we watch a bit of TV? Do we have time for that?
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
This guy was a real creep. Yeah, okay, we got enough time for a bit of TV. What is this, Japanese Fast and Furious? Mustang Drift. 2010 Mustang Drift. Ooh, Nokia. Pride of Finland.
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores.
Liking how the world is going to hell around me, but I can just sit here in the rec room and enjoy some television.
Appetite for apps. Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
Can suspend my fear and reality, even if only for a minute. Right. Well, we can't live in a fantasy land forever. Okay, that might open the door there. Nope. So I can open the door for me. Yes. Now it's going to kill me. Gonna have to Indiana Jones this thing. Come on, come and get me, bud. Oh! Haha. Step. Let's get out of here. Okay. Still on. Oh, God. Oh, no, I've been jammed in. Wait. Go out, go, go. Oh. That was a close thing. I nearly bought the farm there. Okay, we've got to figure out how we get out of the lodge. Through this door, maybe. Or do we have to get it to break a door down? Yeah, okay. Oh, it did. Alright. Answered my own question there. Barry!
I'm here!
Never been more happy to see you in your puffy jacket,
but the gate's
Baz.
locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thank you, sir.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Yeah, that's messed up. Screw you! Wonder if I can... Okay, that's where I came from. So any additional loot up here? Ah yes, a thermos. Brilliant. Let's make a run up. Get some obstructions. Oh. Shine down the gate. Before that thing kills me. Okay, let's go. Whew. Checkpoint. Couldn't agree more, Barry. Well, things considered, it doesn't look too bad out here right now. That wouldn't be a horror game, of course, if it didn't have a spooky maze segment. Which way should we go, guys? Left or right? Right is right. But I'm a left-hander, so I'm gonna go left. Oh, should have known that. Right is right, I said it. Oh no, taking her out here. Well, that's not good. Surely are giving me a lot of battery stuff. Oh, okay. Gonna have to keep my head on a swivel out here. Don't trust Emil. Yeah, you're telling me. Guy's a lab coat, of course, you can't trust him. Shotgun shells? Is there a shotgun around here?
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings.
That sounds really cool.
It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field.
That's the
When the
Andersons.
sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
That's at the Andersons farm, I'm guessing that's their stage. Can't wait to check that out. Oh, revolver ammo. That makes sense. Where are they gonna jump me? Back, you feet! Big fella. Take him out first. Can take out the little guys, we can hunt him down. Pipsqueak. Fastest drawer in the West, Alan Wake. Can have the TV on if you don't fight about the chattels. Fighting makes people sad. Who's saying that? So the Andersons? You crazy cats out here?
You get 2 barrels in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm.
No, I think that's that's Emil Hartman. Oh my god.
You get 3 barrels.
Oh no, okay, it's as good.
Woman, you sleep like a man.
Boss fight. Well, should have known it would come down to this. Gonna have to take the gorilla down.
I don't have to punish anybody. Stop struggling.
Oh! So I'm gonna need to try and whittle him down. And also keep an eye on the birds. Oh. Get away from me, you creep! Let's go. I'm about to go down. Wait, no, don't go up there, I'll get trapped. Where are the birds? Stay away from you. Oh my god, oh no! Nearly got him whittled down enough. Managed to get birds away from me that time. Oh! God, I'm gonna run into this guy. Oh, man. I almost had him. I did not fail the mission. I should have known I would be fighting crows. Looking at that massive flock there. Alright, well, we might have to plan this battle a little more strategically. This guy sounds like he needs 2 pills. Maybe more like 6. So I don't think I actually need to focus my torch on the crows to make them go away. I can just, oh no, maybe I do. Punish anybody. It's kind of messed up if this guy was like abusing people and this guy was abusing people in the hospital. I don't think I killed that guy, did I? Little fella. Check this out. Wow. Gotta try to focus on these crows. I've still got some more batteries up there if I need it. I should be able to take him down now. There we go. Headshot. Whittle down the big ape. Nice. Grab my winnings. Oh man, there's a flare gun here. Oh. That would have come in handy. Head toward the light. Can take a comfy stroll through the garden. Do I hear music? Or are they... It just might be the murder of crows overhead. Ah yes, here we go. Double-barreled shotgun time. Now we're here to party.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
What a creep. And this guy isn't actually like a serial killer kidnapper. He's just a messed up dude who is like a secret king. He is resentful because Wake is more attractive. Wake has a very attractive wife and is better looking than him and has more money. These guys are real dangers to society. If only Mott had his wife. Yeah, that is a very degenerate, creepy thought. Mott, I actually hope you get to fight that dude. Hopefully we get to give Mott a taste of his own medicine. By that I mean a 12 gauge slug to the head. Oh! Oh! Should know that you guys is going to be behind me. Nice. Reload all my weapons. I like it in this game how they attempt to use, well not attempt to use, but they use everyday household items and it... Ooh, thermos up there. See? They use everyday household items and try to invoke a sense of fear by turning them into something unnatural. Creating fear out of common everyday occurrences. I remember when I was a kid, I'd often have nightmares about inanimate objects becoming animate. Things moving around on their own. That really freaked me out as a kid. Thought doesn't really spook me as much anymore, but definitely plays into a childhood fear that I had. I mean, don't get me wrong, if my refrigerator really started running, that would be concerning.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay. okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Poor old Barry. It'd have to be... He's hiding in the gloomy forest. Well, he's a trooper, that Barry. If he can survive in New York, he can survive here. Okay. Thomas Zane is writing all this creepy stuff. Because Emil made him do it. You always have a choice, Tom. You always have a choice. Oh, stash over there. Nice. I heard that. Oh god. Ugh. Take that, you creep. Nice. Oh, flare gun ammo. I thought I would have had more shots. Oh well. Maybe it only takes 3 rounds. Let's go up and collect my winnings. The Thermos. Checkpoint. I ever thought that they could turn... Oh! Barry? Is that you? Nice. Can't wait to be reunited with my buddy. They surely are giving me a lot of arms though. Must be a big boss fight coming up. Oh yeah. Big old boss battle.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt.
That's
Even
why I
lying on
like
the bed,
Wake.
he'd
He's
almost broken Hartman's
stubborn,
nose the
ignorant,
second
and
time.
bull-headed.
But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
I think I said bald-headed before I meant bull-headed. Wake is stubborn, ignorant, bull-headed. He's not like your typical writer. He isn't afraid to throw down. He didn't succumb to the Jedi mind tricks of this Doctor Hartman, or mind manipulation. His, well, as a wordsmith himself, I guess, his spell-breaking powers were too high, and he didn't succumb to the mind tricks that Dr. Hartman attempted to use on him. Can't forget my little friend here. Give me some good news, Barry.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Okay. Just gonna have to fiddle around and open the gate while I hold off a horde of enemies.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, jeez. Barry, quit fucking around and open that door.
Hurry up, Barry!
Let's take out the big fella. Survive the assault. Got two big fellas here. Ooh. What the hell is that guy doing? Wonder if I can take both of these guys out with one shotgun shot. Oh, maybe not. God. Ah man, I got jabbed in there. I deserved that. Boneheaded play. Got rissoled.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on!
Oh! Okay, don't want to get rissoled again. Get away from me. Oh god. Screw you, dude. Oh, nice. Thank you, sir. Barry, when did you learn to drive?
Al, please tell me
Still
we're
got-
headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Better make it too. I reckon I'll do the same thing. Sounds like a good idea, Barry. Just a comfy drive down the mountain.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with
George
crazy
Costanza.
stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message
knew what
somewhere
was
at their
going
farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I think I broke something.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry! Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Well, that's
Get
good.
that! Are you okay? I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here! Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Where is he?
Yeah! Barry, are you alright? I'm good, Al! I'm great!
There he goes, okay.
Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
That's what I said, if you can survive in New York, you can survive this, Barry. Now, here we go. Life on the farm.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting! Barry, just wait for me, okay? Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Yeah, I kind of get that feeling too. But he handled himself pretty well against that one taken. Oh, look, there he goes. He's got the cutout. Oh, man, that's awesome. Wonder what happens if I just stand here and I watch Barry make a break for the farm. How far does he get? To be fair, I don't know how much he's going to secure unarmed, only holding that cardboard cutout of Alan. Okay, he's gonna wait for me down there. Anything back this way? Nope. Well, at least nothing's going to attack me while I'm unarmed, right? Right? Thermos. I need to get to that thermos. Oh god. This isn't fair. Ooh. To the light. There we go. Just hit you again. What's the point of a light that only stays on for like 20 seconds? Okay, that was creepy. Can I get back here? No.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Damn. Whoever designed those lights ought to be fired because they did a very poor job. Well, I don't think you can get up here, so it's okay. Not fair. Let's tie that under here for a sec. Alright. Geez, how you really need to take some more running sessions. So your fitness is really not great, bud.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Mayhaps we shall find our light up there. Maybe we can power on a generator or something. Oh man. The old gap in the floorboard trick.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Yes, well that looks like an old generator if I've ever seen one.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
God, this really hate it that much. Well, it's good to know that he still had some kind of integrity. Turn pole. Like the physics effect. Nice. Let's move it over there a little bit more. Oh. Just really hoping that would stay on for a bit longer.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh boy. Movement in the woods ahead. Ah, I think you're crazy, Al. I don't see anything down there. I can hear an owl. I can see spooky mist. I don't see anything moving. You're full of it, Al. You're crazy, man. Oh, I think I may have seen movement there. Generator! Oh my god. Talking about omega-3 fatty acids. Go, go, go! Oh god. Just grab the batteries out. What are you doing, man? Oh, I'm stuck.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. Does that include Barry? Jeez, I hope not. I just have to grab the old batteries and go here. At least I can hold them off a bit. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Run for it now, run! Oh, thank god. Now if I were to go back down here, do they reappear? Maybe. I don't want to go back there. Yeah, it's a cool vista. Oh, Barry found a car,
The
nice.
car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Cool vista. Seems like, it's a nice farm. I wonder what they grew down here. Maybe it's a livestock farm because you got barns. Interesting. Maybe marijuana. The Andersons definitely would be the type. Oh, God. Nice, a heavy duty. It's like, this would be a pretty cool camp spot. What have we got here? 2 tents, 1 tent, 2 tent. Sort of a more modern kind of dome tent here. And you've got your more traditional triangle shaped tent. Prefer this one, it seems comfier to me. It's got a nice little lantern in there. So a 6-pack of beer out by the fire. Yeah, I just wouldn't mind cracking open one of those. Sitting by the fire, having some pork and beans, kicking the boots off. Of course I'm going to switch torch. Yeah, it's a pretty cozy little setup here. Is that milk? Like UHT milk? Yeah, I think it is. I could imagine taking a seat here, sitting around the fire with some friends, looking down at the farm below, swapping stories, telling jokes. Very comfy.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Barry's on a tear. We'll get to the cabin, guys, and I shall leave it at that. Good point to save up. Split the part and resume the playthrough again. Oh, I thought that was a person there. I think it's just a crow on a stump. Kind of spooked me.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Tom, is that you?
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Thomas Zane, right? The writer.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Yeah, get out of here. Oh no. What is this? Bear traps clamped to a tree that appears to be glistening with blood? Oh, it could be sap. I thought I saw blood. No, I think those are just chains actually. Oh no, wait. No? I think it just might be a lighting effect. Ah, yes. Avoid the old bear traps. Just gotta wait for the Taken to come start chasing me. Running through this field of bear traps. No? No Taken. Oh, it wasn't too bad. This doesn't seem like the cabin to me. Not gonna waste any time and get this going.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients.
Nice, they all got out of
knowing
there.
that this time they wouldn't return.
Emerson
The
got out.
darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Ah, interesting. And they know what's up. Hopefully that light doesn't clunk out. Anything up here? Still is kind of like a semi-sandbox, right? Like you still have the freedom to do some exploration. Probably should have grabbed that gun before I came up here. Yep. Should have grabbed the gun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
There we go. The taken are filled with darkness. Oh gee, you don't say. Yeah, even like this little area here, like... Let's take care of this guy. It's like... It's kind of a liminal space, this one, isn't it? You've got the light coming down in front of the door, I can illuminate the sign inside. Then you know there's a coffee thermos in the window luring me up. The house itself kind of looks like a face, 2 eyes and an open mouth. Very cool visage. Let's see if we can climb up here. Oh yeah, nice. Nothing else in here. Though I did thought I saw a manuscript page. Oh no, it must have just been the spare trap. Oh god. The spooky winds are setting in, and you know what that means. Wonder if we can lure them into the traps. No. I'm gonna whittle both of these guys down and take them out with one shotgun shell. Just want to get them both close together. There we go. 2 for the price of 1. 2 taken for a single shotgun blast. Very nice. You the only one? I think you are. Oh, there's another one. And I'll close distance and shoot you in the face. Oh. Don't want to be like Darkseid Phil and constantly run into traps. Should have seen that Saw playthrough. It was just constantly running into floor traps. I actually have to go back and see if he had a lot of trouble with this area. Alright, I'm running out of ammo, so let's get through this area. Oh, what? No! Cabin. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. Oh no. Oh my god, no. Oh. Hobbled to the finish line. Oh my god, that was close. That's veteran. Okay. Alright, yep, okay. Oh god, please no. Yep, don't want to fight all those guys and waste all my ammo.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Well, it would be interesting to see who it was. I get the feeling Barry wouldn't be resourceful enough to do something like that. Guess we'll find out.
Hello? Anybody here?
Barry?
No! Danny, you're not!
Oh.
Please!
What the hell?
What are you? No, don't! I'm sorry!
What the hell is going on? It's really wailing there.
The front door was locked.
Wailing like a French cock. Bearskin, big moose head, this guy's a serious hunter. Basement? Top floor. Oh my god.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know.
Went for the moonshine.
See, they're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
I hope we don't run across Danny.
Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Poor fella. He just wanted to get some moonshine and it cost him his life. Danny, are you in here?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive.
No, that's what makes it interesting.
I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Well, there you go, Al. You have to pick up your writing skills. That guy just called you out. He basically said you're a bad writer. I think I just heard a door open. Danny? Yeah, creaking door downstairs. So this must be the guest house. Would be pretty comfy here. There's a few bunk beds, radiators, keep warm at night. Guess it'd be nice to be in this one given it had a TV. You see anything outside? Not really. Let's go check out that noise downstairs. Danny? You here, bud? There we go. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Oh, no moonshine for you, Danny.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Nice, driving segment. Oh, check out the basement first. This must be where the moonshine stores are. Fresh kill. Freshly slain deer. Got a meat freezer here. Fresh fish. Some fresh meat. Some meat sack there. This leads to the door that we couldn't get through before. Yes, okay. Oh cool, I like it how they added in that you could come down here and explore the basement. It's a cool little accoutrement. That's French for those of you uncultured swine who didn't know that. Alright, got to the checkpoint, guys. I'm going to leave this session at that for tonight. Be playing Alan Wake again shortly. If you're liking the playthrough, please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel for more comfy content. I could see myself grilling up here. Oh, that's where we were the other day. We were at the ranger station. Might as well just read this manuscript page, hey?
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Yeah, Mott, and he was at the beginning of the game, wasn't he? On the ferry, yeah. The redneck. Probably want more than a single role in here. I mean, you would have to say, like, if you were living out here, you'd have to hold in your business until morning, right? You wouldn't want to come out here at night. Anyway, guys, if you're liking the playthrough, please like my videos, subscribe to my channel for more cozy and spooky content. And until next time, guys, keep it greasy. Have a good night, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bing out.